Hey everybody, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. And in today's video, guys, well, here it is. Here is my review. Here's my TV show review of Daredevil Born Again, as a matter of fact. I did say that I was going to be late to reviewing this when I did my video on the problem that I have with some of the Marvel shows, and in that specific video, I think I got through like the first 3 or 4 episodes at the time, possibly even 5 episodes. And this was one of the shows that I was having a problem with as I was watching it, as a matter of fact. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. More on that later, as a matter of fact. So yeah, I'm gonna go into my in-depth review, as a matter of fact, and those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies, physical media, and TV related content. I also do Lego related stuff, and I play video games. I do all sorts of stuff like that here on the channel. So if you guys like to watch anything like that on YouTube and want to show your love and support, be sure you hit that like button as well as that red subscribe button. But most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. But with all that being said though, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. So with this show, guys, I do not really have like a whole lot about this show to say about. I am not a big fan of Daredevil. I actually don't know where he came from. I know he's a Marvel comic book. I'm a Marvel fan, but I follow the MCU mostly. I do not follow all the different Marvel comics, so I do not understand so because of that, I do not understand the massive appeal of this character, and I also don't really get where this character came from and what his whole origin is. So that kind of pulls the show back from me. I mean, it's got some good fight choreography in this movie, like every time where we see Daredevil fight, as a matter of fact, I actually think it's shot very great. The action sequences are very entertaining in this movie. I also like it. I also like the whole story with this show. Like I like how it starts off with like a whole bunch of drama, and then it gets progressively more entertaining in how it goes. So that's one plus. So that's another thing I'll give points to the show. But the biggest problem that I have with this character, though, the biggest problem that I have with this show is that the future of this character has not been reported to be in Avengers Doomsday. And I'm all like, oh, why is he not going to be in Avengers Doomsday if you're getting him, and if this is his first appearance, and you're trying to have them make a whole point in the MCU, as a matter of fact. Like normally when you bring a new character into the MCU, it's normally to set them up so they could be in the future of the MCU. And I actually had a problem with Moon Knight and Agatha all along, and that's because those two characters are not reported to be returning in any future Marvel projects or even in one of the next Avengers movies. Like if they don't show up in Avengers Doomsday, they'll most likely show up in Secret Wars, but I don't know how likely that will be, because when you introduce a character like that, and when they don't get improved on or get reported to return in like any future Marvel projects, it just feels like, then what was the point of these shows if they weren't to build a story, or if they're not going to return? What was their whole point of just making that one appearance? Like, it just feels like they say, okay, this is a character that everybody has been asking for, so let's just give them their own show, and then after they get their own show, we'll just move on from there, not have the character return at all. Yeah. I do think that this show was better than Abatha All Along and Moon Knight, though, because but still, I have one of the same problems, because the main character is not set to return at all, and so far Moon Knight and Abatha don't have any future reports if they're gonna return or not. So Daredevil Born Again, I'm not saying that this is like a bad show. Do not think that. I do not think that this is a bad show whatsoever. But my big issue with this problem, my big issue with the show is that it feels pointless, because they're not because they have not said when this character is going to return, and they have no future plans or ideas for Daredevil to come back. And that's the case, and I said it again, and let me say it again, that's also the case with Moon Knight and Abatha. They just got their own shows, and they're not reported to return at all. But yes, I like the story and the action choreography in this movie, but the fight choreography is really good too. But again, I just feel like this is one of those shows where it just feels completely worthless, because the character is not set to return like at all, as a matter of fact. So yeah, guys, like I said, I didn't really have a whole lot to say about this show. I mean, there's two positives that I will give it, and then there's this big negative that I have for it that just brings it down. Like, I will say this: if we ever get Daredevil in a future MCU project, and if we ever see his story continue, I will likely appreciate this show more. But as of right now, since he's not set to return, this show has gone off the rails for me, because it just feels like there's no point to it anymore, because Daredevil is not set to come back. But so yeah, guys, be sure you stay tuned, guys, for my review of the LEGO Star Wars UCS Razor Crest. That video will be out in a couple of days, because it's going to take me some time to build it, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, as a matter of fact. Be sure you hit that like button as well as that red subscribe button, but most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. But without any further ado, guys, I'm going to bring you back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!